courtroom doors swing open, and in strides Sean Diddy Combs, not like a broken man on trial, but like a superstar entering his own concert. Cameras flash. His family leans forward, and the rap mogul dares to smile, wave, and hug his lawyers, as if the scandal swirling around him was nothing more than another headline. But make no mistake, this is no performance. This is the fight of his life. And the verdict could either crown him with redemption or bury him in disgrace. At 55, the music mogul who once ruled the charts now sits under the harsh lights of justice, fighting to overturn a conviction that has already shaken his empire. The charge? Not drugs, not racketeering, but something far more scandalous. Prostitution-related convictions that could lock him away for years. Inside the courtroom, the drama hit a fever pitch. Prosecutors and defense lawyers each had just 20 minutes to make their case. But what unfolded was 90 minutes of pure tension. On one side, the government painted Diddy as a man who funded and arranged wild, drug-fueled sexual marathons. They said violence, drugs, and disease followed him like a shadow. 2 women even stood in court, testifying they were beaten and humiliated. The prosecutor's message was clear. This wasn't glamour. This was chaos, destruction, and danger. But tell me, what do you think? Was this lifestyle the sign of power or the start of self-destruction? Drop your thoughts below. On the other side, Diddy's team came out swinging. His lead attorney, Alexandra Shapiro, didn't just attack the charges. She attacked the law itself. She told the judge that the law being used against Diddy was outdated, infamous, and rooted in ugly history. According to her, it should apply to pimps, not to consumers. Her words echoed like a dare. This law is an embarrassment to the United States of America. And there sat the judge, Aaron Subramanian, calm, sharp, watching every move. He'd already refused to drop the charges before, and his face revealed little as the arguments flew. But one thing was clear. Time was running out. With sentencing just days away, his ruling would make or break Diddy's future. Meanwhile, Diddy played the role of unshaken star. Wearing his prison uniform, he smiled at the crowd, touched his chest in gratitude, and blew kisses to his family. His mother, his daughters, his sons, all sitting just feet away, watching their father's fate dangle by a thread. Every hour, every day, he whispered to them, is me getting closer to going home. And then, almost defiantly, he promised, I've got big plans for us. Audience, pause here and imagine this. If it were your family sitting in that courtroom, would you still have the courage to smile and make promises? Comment what you'd do in his place. But outside the warmth of family, the reality is brutal. He has already spent over a year behind bars since his conviction in July. His empire has bled money, his brand shaken, his deals crumbling. His lawyers beg for mercy, asking for no more than 14 months behind bars, just enough to release him instantly for time served. But prosecutors? They want years. They say anything less is an insult to justice. The judge has refused him bail, twice, pointing at his violent past, warning the world that this isn't just about sex and money, but about control, power, and the damage left behind. So, what do you think, viewers? Should power and fame protect someone from a heavy sentence? Or should the law be equal for all? Let us know your verdict. So now, it all comes down to one ruling. Will Diddy walk out with just a slap on the wrist, free to rebuild his life and empire? Or will the curtain fall hard, sending him to prison for years and stamping his legacy with a stain that no platinum record can ever erase? As the courtroom empties, the tension doesn't fade. Because this isn't just a legal battle. This is a fight for survival, a fight for reputation, and maybe a fight for redemption. Before we wrap this up, what's your guess? Redemption or ruin? Type it in the comments and let's see where you stand. In just days, the world will know whether Sean Diddy Combs walks back into the spotlight or disappears behind prison walls. Until then, every smile, every kiss to his family, and every word to his supporters is more than just a performance. It's a gamble with fate,